Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how female entrepreneurs, therapists, and coaches have created a consistent and predictable flow of sales in 90 days. Now, this is not only the system that I have used successfully, but also my customers have used to expand their offers and get more clients. And many entrepreneurs are actually getting this wrong and are constantly chasing customers, whereas every successful 6- and 7-figure business owner actually follows these exact steps. Now, what are the top 3 reasons why female spiritual entrepreneurs are actually struggling to get more leads and scale their business? Number 1, they actually work with people one-on-one, and they have a limited amount of hours, and that limits their income. So they don't have a reliable, consistent process in place to actually get target leads. And they're also finding really, really hard to describe their services to potential customers, especially when you're a spiritual teacher, entrepreneur, and therapist. It's just due to the nature of work, and they don't really express clearly enough how they can actually help people and what the results are going to be after working with them. So I'm going to show you these 9 steps, which will actually uncover all of the 3 problems I've just described. So just bear with me. We're starting from the bottom to the top up. So basically these are 3 levels. So it's the pivot level, the build, and the monetize level. And obviously your starting point may be that you're confused, overwhelmed, and you don't have enough leads or sales right now. And on the top right hand side, we are going to get you results. You want to be clear, and you want to have potentially also an automated lead generation strategy and a unique solution that is clearly expressed to your clients, and in order for you to actually gain more sales in less time. Okay, so let's get started with step 1. Now, step 1, it's all about purpose and focus, right? So we're doing the foundation here. This is where you need to create a roadmap so that you actually know where you are currently. What is your current situation? And you want to plan your future state so that you're absolutely clear around how you actually want to work in your business and ultimately how much money you want to make. And that actually includes also, who are my 5-star clients? Who do I work best with? Am I working with the people who value me, who appreciate me, who are happy to also pay a premium price and will then also get those transformations, right? This work is so fundamental that because otherwise you just don't know how you're going to achieve your goals because you don't know what they are. And if you're not clear around who you want to work with and how you want to work with these people, then also it's going to be really, really you're going to struggle, and you will be just accepting anyone. You will be just chasing anyone to actually do business with. So very foundational step to be very clear and focused around that. And then you can take this further, and we're going to talk about step 2 here, which are your mindset foundations. So these are your success foundations. You want to create a success mindset alongside some habits, some really healthy habits that you want to implement every single day. And I call these the non-negotiables. How many times have you found yourself going through the day, and then you realize that actually I've not made any sales today, I've not reached out to anyone, I've just been upgrading my website or doing something that may have not been the most significant thing in your business. So we need to be very clear. We're going to split out, what are your non-negotiables that really going to drive your business forward versus all the other things that come second. Okay, so you want to actually be productive. You want to create that right energy in your business so you can innovate and attract ideal clients. So tackling your mindset and habits very early on, and in this order, is actually going to be most effective because you want to already eliminate the feeling of overwhelm, doubt, fear, or procrastination, because they will come in. As you are building your business, you want to be equipped, and you want to already kind of know what to expect and how to deal with that when it comes into play. Step 3 then is your customer mojo. So again, who is your 5-star client? What is your 5-star client policy? Do you have a 5-star client policy? What are your current customers' problems and needs? And have they shifted since you looked at it last? Or do you really understand where your customer is coming from and what sort of help they're looking for? Knowing your customer avatar will really help you create a strong message and become relevant and really, really connect with those that you want to work with and that you can actually also help the most. And that is super important. You only want to help those that you can really help the most, because you want them to take action. You want to drive those transformations. And with that, obviously, you want to get some great testimonials at the same time. Your step 4 is your power core message. So you want to create that power core message just based on your findings around that new customer avatar. Sometimes we actually need to do some sort of surveying and connecting with your ideal customers as well. But you will really be able to express very powerfully what you do, how you help, and how you are different to others who may offer actually similar services. So what we want to do here is we don't want to create something that will, speak to everyone, because if you're trying to serve everyone and speak to everyone, actually you will resonate with no one, right? That could happen. Step 5 is about building your own signature solution. Well, most people actually don't have that signature solution. So my signature solution is these 9 steps, the 9 steps to get predictable sales in 90 days. And I'm very clear who I can help best. I know I can help best the spiritual female entrepreneurs, therapists, and coaches who really want to create that consistent income, right? And remove the overwhelm and frustration and detours. So what is that for your business? Once you have created your signature solution, you will be so much clearer as to, what kind of program you're going to offer, how the program is being built, how you can build that program, and how your customers can get those best transformations, because also your customer will see the types of steps you're going to take them through, as it is a very, very clear roadmap all of a sudden, right? And again, this will really make you stand out from the crowd, from the other people that are offering potentially similar services. And it will give you also that ability to clearly express how you transform your clients and what benefits you will actually provide to them as well. So it's a win-win situation. Now, step 5 is all about your digital assets. Okay, so we do need to have some digital assets, and this is probably where some people are getting really overwhelmed. Now, you don't need a lots of software tools and complicated things, right? You want to create a very simple but very effective way to generate and follow up with those leads online. So you don't have to do everything, organically or let's say manually all the time. Some of the things can be automated, like getting appointments automated into your calendar and reminding people of appointments, and also building some of the other necessary assets such as videos and workbooks and audios to smoothly deliver your first or next online program. So you want to tackle the technology, which may seem a bit scary, but as I said, simple tools. If you set up an opt-in page, so you have something you want to give away for free, you want to have that page where people come and download something. Like, for example, you downloaded a free guide from myself, right? So you've landed on a page, you gave me your email address and your name. So now you land on this video, you get to know me more, perhaps you like what you see. Perhaps these are some good nuggets, some learnings you can take away. So this is how we actually then build the connection and the trust with your potential customers. And then you also want to master email marketing, and that is the follow-up is so super important. And you want to actually take people out of social media, potentially Facebook, and continue to nurture them and have that conversation with them. So likewise, you will receive some more emails from me, and hopefully I can add some more value and have more conversations with you. And so this is a really, really important fact. And also, if you want to create a membership site, for example, and hold all your information in there, that's very useful as well to deliver your steps and your teachings. So that's your digital assets. But step 7 is of course, we need to attract lead. We need to attract leads and turn them into sales. So by now, you probably would have had a solid message, which we, created in step 4. You have a sales page and some sort of email set up and ready to really launch. So that's your step 7. And the question is here, what will your launch strategy be and your visibility through social media? Because that's a question you may need to answer yourself. What sort of launch do I want to do? How do I want to launch, right? Step 8 is then all about nurturing and tweaking what you're doing, because not everything will work straight away, and you will actually learn a lot in this process. You want to optimize and fine tune your message and your sales pages. You want to utilize email marketing and keep nurturing your leads and how to turn them into paying customers. You want to actually get them to potentially come on a call. Maybe you have a sales page, you want to present that offer to them. And when you get on a call with people, you might want to have some sort of enrollment script. That's very important for sales conversations. Of course, we all want to be ourselves, and we just want to help people and not just being salesy. But obviously, it's very important to have some really good questions at hand so that you can actually also handle potentially objections and close sales consistently and successfully. And your last step in this series is a step 9, which is about monetizing and scaling. So once you have mastered all of this, you really want to gain more freedom and time in making more money and scale that up. And potentially, you want to create some campaigns. You want to put some of the stuff on autopilot. And you may want to look at things like launching Facebook ads and looking how you can automate some of your videos and potentially doing webinars or even doing some launch challenges. So that's all possible with this system. Now, my question is, what are you gonna, do with this information? Hopefully you've been able to just take a few steps. These are the steps that obviously I teach in my programs, and it's really interesting to see that there has to be some sort of order, the right order, in order not to get muddled up and confused, because obviously we are building the foundations first, and we're building on those foundations, and then you can monetize. And quite often people get really confused and already start on lead attraction without actually having some of the foundations in place. So as I said, I work best with spiritual female entrepreneurs, therapists, and coaches who really want to create a consistent income, who may be already working with one-to-one clients and may just want to create a digital program or get some more clients and more leads and on a continuous basis. So I'd like to invite you to potentially a free strategy call where I can help you potentially map out your 90-day plan to help you increase your leads and sales consistently. We can actually do a bit of a gap analysis on this call. So there's 3 things I'd like to invite you to. So firstly, I'd like to invite you, I want to learn about what you do in your business. I want to see where you currently are and where do you want to go. And then number 3, I'd like to walk you through and customize those 9 steps for you and, show you what you could be implementing. That's first and foremost, So it's not a sales call, it's just a conversation. I want to provide lots of value during the call. And of course, if we feel that at the end of the call, you decide you may need some support, you want to learn more about, how you can work with me and help you implement this system faster, then of course we can talk about that. So if you would like to take advantage of that 90-day free strategy session where we can map your 9 steps, please come along. I'm very happy to help you with that. First and foremost, you can actually click the button below and also book into my calendar, search for one of the available times. When you book the call, you will also receive confirmation, and you can download this blank 90-day plan for yourself, printed out as certain preparation. And when we meet, we will actually go through this together and I will help you fill this out. So I look forward to be talking to you in the near future and help you map this out. I'll see you soon.